Greetings, Battalion 502 C Shift. I'm Dan McLeese, and I'm your new battalion chief. You know, I know a lot of people are off over the holiday weekend with this transfer. It's quite frustrating actually to have a transfer over a holiday weekend, but we'll take the hits as they come. But I wanted to get a message out to all of you right away. Listen, hear my voice, hear my tone, so it's not misinterpreted through email. But really just say a little bit about me and what you can expect as I take over Battalion 502. Many of you know me already, and I'm very grateful for that. I think, you know, I've probably changed a little bit since, you know, maybe you haven't seen me in a few years. I've grown, I've learned more about myself and about this department. So, you know, don't necessarily write me off if you already have experiences with me. You know, we can start kind of fresh on that. For those of you that don't know me, I plan on getting to know you really well. It's really important to me as a battalion chief to know your voice, know what makes you laugh, know what you're frustrated with, know what you're interested in. I want to know, you know, when you call me on the radio, I want to be able to picture your face with that voice without having to think about it. So I'm going to work pretty hard to try to get to know everyone in this battalion. And I appreciate, you know, the efforts you make on your side of that coin. So, you know, look forward to meeting all of you and really getting to know you. I'm thrilled to be working back out in the field. With the exception of being assigned to Engine 16 and staffing, Battalions 502 is my home. I've worked there at every other assignment to include 17, 18, 13, and Station 6. And although I grew up in Stafford County, my family has roots in this battalion. I had two uncles that owned houses back in the day off of Hoadley Road. In fact, I used to go by my uncle's house when I was on Tanker 6 and get a cup of coffee in the morning sometimes, which was, you know, kind of neat. But, you know, you're serving the community that my family's from. I also have an aunt and uncle that live off of Smoketown near Old Bridge area, 14's due. And you know, it's important to me that we provide this community with the best service we can, because this community is part of my family and my family friends. You know, there's a connection there. How do we accomplish that? How do we make sure we provide good service? Well, the first thing, and these are kind of my three basic principles that we'll try to run with this in Battalion 2, is prepare to be our best, perform the best we can when we're called to, and progress each day, grow. Learn from each other, you know, and learn from our past, our mistakes, our successes, share knowledge, improve our fitness, improve our health, you know, work towards progressing, not sitting stagnant. As far as expectations, I'll be, you know, sending out written expectations, but you can be sure that they won't be too far off from what Chief Wykes has provided you in the past. Those are in line with what I think should be expectations from a battalion chief and for a battalion chief. But from me, you know, you can expect dedication. You can expect support and commitment to you. At a minimum, that's my job as a leader. But it isn't just a one-way street. It goes both ways. I'm committed to lead by example. There will be days that I fail at this, but this goes back to the mission of preparing, right? Performing and progressing. I'm going to follow that same kind of mantra. I think I once heard Chief Heinrich say, it's okay to make mistakes, just try not to make the same mistakes, right? We want to only make new mistakes. I look forward to the challenges that we're going to be faced with together here. We will be successful. We don't have a choice. You won't see the bar lowered with me at the helm. In fact, we'll try to work to raise it where it needs to be. There's probably a lot of places it doesn't need to be, but maybe there's some we can find that we can lift each other up. The idea is to be proud of what you accomplish each day, and be grateful for the opportunities that we have, and build the relationships along the way. Like I talked about, those are really important. I hope this creates an environment where you are less stressed, where you find value in the work you're doing, and you feel valued about the work that you have done. I truly appreciate all of you. We can't run a fire department without the people. So, you know, that's important to me. And you do a job that very few can commit to, and I'm committed to not lose sight of those efforts that you make. Thank you for listening to me. Now go kick ass and have fun doing it.